So Mark, I loved the way you did my hair for the party. It came out great.
Oh, thanks.
And I've been meaning to ask you, remember my daughter's friend Tina, the one that just got married?
Oh, I remember her.
Well, she's been thinking about adopting, and I remember you telling me that you were adopted. Isn't that right?
Oh yeah, it worked out great. My parents were the two cutest short little Jewish people, and they were just wonderful parents.
Well, what about like your birth parents? Didn't you ever wonder about your mom or whether or not you had brothers or sisters?
Well, as a matter of fact, I met my mother on the set of the Gordon Elliott show. And then I found out I had 3 brothers and 1 sister. And then my mother was married 5 times, but I was the only one that was illegitimate.
You do look alike. Please sit down. Please take a seat. We want you both to be comfortable. Alice. Yeah. Did you ever think that a day would come where you would see this boy again?
No.
No? How did you feel when you got that phone call telling you that he was here? He was around looking for you.
I don't know. Couldn't tell you.
Too much. What is it? I'm sure many nights you've laid down and thought, what would I ever say to him? How would I ever explain what it was that made me give him up 42 years ago? Can you tell him now what it was? All those years ago?
So many, well, it's just too much.
It was too much? At the time, was it too much? Was that what?
No.
No, Mom was forced to give him up by my great aunts, her aunts, and her mother. Because, as I said, back in the 1950s, you just, if anything like that happened,
Sure.
You just had to give them up.
Did you ever think about what your mum looked like, Mark?
Not like me.
You do? You look alike. I mean, if you'd walk down the street, it wouldn't surprise you. You have a surprise for them today. All the ladies today. And I don't know whether there's something that you wanted to do for them. You want to tell them what it is?
I want to take you back to where I work, in the salon that I work, and do everybody's hair and makeup and everything, and
Give
give
them a
you a
complete
day of
makeover.
beauty.
Oh, look at Guys, I don't know what we can do for you, but I won't even touch that one. But yeah, you got something. You got that lovely comb over going.
Wow, Mark, that was some story. You should write a book about that.
I did write a book, A Short Jew in the Body of a Tall Wasp, but it's also about the AIDS crisis and the party that led up to it. And it has lots of colorful stories about the time when I was 13 and I ran away from home to California, and 14 being indicted by the grand jury, and at 15 I met my rock star boyfriend. But it has other tales like being kidnapped by a cocaine dealer, and it has a drag queen that's well endowed. You've got to read it.